So the ingredients for my butter beans adobe are as follows: 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. If you're not consuming garlic right now, you can omit that and just use half tablespoon of ginger paste, salt to taste, and then I have here 1 big pinch of fenugreek seeds, and then 1 big pinch of fennel seeds. So both of them are really good for digestion, as butter beans sometimes can be hard to digest and can cause gas, so adding this will sort of cut off that effect. And then I have 1 teaspoon of cumin seed powder and 1 teaspoon of coriander seed powder. Here I have 3 potatoes that I have peeled and cut into squares, and then I have 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Next I have 1 can of butter beans. So I'm using can ones because it's faster, but you can make fresh ones as well. So you just have to take the dried ones, and you will be soaking it. It's recommended to soak it at least for overnight, or if not, then for 3 to 4 hours, and then you can cook them in a pressure cooker until they become soft. And then I have 2 tablespoons of chopped tomato, canned tomatoes, some fresh chopped coriander. I have 2 chilies. These are not too spicy, so that's why I'm using 2, but you can use according to your taste, and if you don't like spicy, you can omit them altogether. Some fresh thyme, and then 1 onion that I have chopped finely here. Pour the oil in a pressure cooker, or if you want to use you can use a pan, just the cooking time will be longer. When it's heated up, you add in the fennel seeds and the fenugreek seeds, and we'll saute this for a little bit. Then we will add in the onions. We'll saute them for about 2 minutes until they are translucent. Then we are going to add in the ginger garlic paste and the fresh thyme, followed by the fresh green chilies. So we stir this well and then continue to saute it. Next we'll add in the cumin and coriander powder and mix it nicely. After about 20 seconds, we'll add in the potatoes and we'll mix it very nicely with the spice mix. After that, we add the butter beans. Again, give this a good toss, followed by the tomatoes. So I'm using canned ones, you can use fresh ones as well. So about 2 or 3 tomatoes. Mix again nicely. Season everything with some salt. And lastly, we are going to cover everything with some water. So it could be about ½ cup or a little bit more, just enough to cover everything nicely. I will place the cooker lid now and let this cook on medium heat. So if you're using a pressure cooker, this should be ready after 3 whistles. So I let it whistle 3 times and I take it off the heat and wait for the pressure to go down by itself before opening the pressure cooker. If you're using a pan, then it can take easily about 20 minutes. So make sure you are cooking it on low if you're using a pan, though, for the bottom not to burn. Now that the pressure is off, we are going to open the pressure cooker and check on our butter bean stew. So it looks nicely done now, and I'm going to share a little trick with you. So to thicken the sauce, you will see I am now taking few of the potato pieces and crushing them using the back of my spoon to the side of the pan. So we do that because when you crush it and mix it to the sauce, it will actually help to thicken the sauce nicely. Now we are just gonna sprinkle our fresh coriander on top of this. Our stew is now ready to be enjoyed with some hot rice. Thank you so much for watching.